sponsored by the Power of Poison exhibit at the Grand Rapids Public Museum.
Well, if you've been on the highway this week, you've likely seen the signs advising that seasonal weight restrictions are in effect on West Michigan roads.
But do you know why these restrictions go into effect or what their goal is in the first place? Meteorologist Michael Behrens is here to give us the answers.
Yeah, the seasonal weight restrictions come into effect every season in the spring, sometimes a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. It all depends on the thaw. This year happening pretty early. So what happens during the winter months is water seeps in through the cracks in the roadways. When that water starts to freeze, it can uplift part of the roadway and damage the roadbed. You put extra weight from traffic on top of that, and that only exacerbates the problem, especially with those really heavy commercial loads. Those freeze-thaw cycles then leaves a weakened road that can be damaged as traffic continues to pass overhead, eventually relating to potholes on the other end. Now, of course, that's something we want to avoid, and if we can restrict the weight of some of these vehicles, we can help to limit those damages. We spoke to MDOT earlier today to tell us just how big of an impact that can make.
The whole point of the spring weight restrictions is to keep very heavy loads from going across that pavement while it's particularly susceptible to being damaged. You can potentially increase the lifespan of some low volume asphalt pavements by up to 10% if you get these restrictions on correctly. And the savings could be somewhere in the neighborhood of $14 million annually.
Now here's what they're watching. It's those subsurface temperatures you can see above freezing as of now. If we stay on this warmer pattern, we can get those restrictions off sooner. If we get cold again, they could last a long time.
Thanks for that explanation, Michael.